welcome back to my channel. So summer is here and I thought it might be fun to chat a little bit about the exciting and not so exciting styles we're gonna be seeing this summer. So the trends of summer 2024. Without further ado, let's jump into my thoughts on them. The first trend is the footprints trend. I think this one is adorable. I love how fun and childlike it is in a way, and it's just so playful. I've seen some really cute ones at Lisa Says Ga, and I think that's the first brand I think about when I think of this trend. I think they have really cute options on their website right now. I have seen so many of these that have just really stereotypical Italian cuisine depictions, and as someone who lives in Italy, I think that would be a little too stereotypical of me to wear unless I find something more subtle. For example, I would totally wear this one with the olives in the bowl, which is a little more toned down, because if I wear this one, I would look like as if I'm trying to lure tourists into a restaurant, and that wouldn't be a good look. But if you don't live in Italy, or if you're not going to wear it in Italy, then you're totally fine. It's so cute. One issue I have with this though is that a lot of these are including some non-vegan animal pictures as food, and as a vegan I wouldn't go and purchase, I don't know, a top that has a fried fish on it. Would make absolutely no sense. The next trend I've seen listed on various magazines and on some people's TikTok accounts is white, and I think by this they mean white on white, like a full-on white outfit. And I don't think this is a trend. It's in every single summer. White is a classic, especially in the summer. There is no summer without wearing a full-on white outfit. My favorite outfit is actually this Faithful the brand set in linen with this tie front top. So the next trend that I've been seeing everywhere is the drop waist dresses and skirts, and I think drop waist has been in for a while now. Even low waist jeans have been in, and the 2000s vibe. However, I do think that this drop waist dress is coming from a revival of 1920s flapper style. I think this is a hit or miss, because even though I've seen it work really well on some people and how they styled it, it can go very wrong and look really bad depending on your body type and depending on how the outfit just generally looks. My favorite way to style this would be how they did it in the 1950s. I have some sewing patterns that I'm so excited to use that have this drop waist. Alright, so the next trend is primary colors, mainly red, blue, yellow, and green is what I've seen, and this ties into the trendy patterns as well, such as the food patterns we just talked about. They're usually in those color schemes. I think it's so cute. It always makes me think of the book The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which I loved as a child. It's such a classic, and it just makes me feel nostalgic. And I feel like right now there is a cultural shift towards like connecting with our inner child and, you know, being more free and allowing ourselves some self-expression. This has been going on since the COVID times, and I think this expression in fashion trends is really interesting. Obviously not every color works on every person, so make sure to think about that, because I'm always skeptical when it comes to colors as a trend, because it can lead to you buying something and then wasting that thing because it doesn't look good on you. So consider your own color palette, what looks good on you and what you enjoy wearing before jumping onto a trend like that. So the next trend is probably a controversial one. Not everybody will like it, and I love it. It's bloomers, short shorts. I think these are adorable. They are quite childlike, so it ties into this previous point made where we are trying to express our inner child and trying to be more creative and soft in a way. It also makes me think of the Wings and how they were wearing these kinds of bottoms all the time. I think it's adorable, but I do know that you might get some weird looks if it's something really babyish. Sometimes I look at like children's clothes that are so cute and I'm like, I would so wear this if this was made in my size. So I'm glad that there's such a trend. I like it, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. So the next trend is transparent skirts, and last fall we had this trend of transparent pants, and I tried those. I found them quite hard to style, and I mean, although they can be styled really well and interesting, they're difficult to style and they will most likely rot in your wardrobe. So I wouldn't go and buy one unless one practical way to actually make this trend work is to wear it as a beach skirt or a beach pair of pants. This is one way that it can actually work, and you don't have to really style it. It just has to go with your swimsuit or bikinis. So that is one smart way to do it. But in any other way, I think it's just a wasteful trend. Even though it can look good, usually it doesn't, or it doesn't look good enough to justify the money spent for that one garment that is gonna go with only one or two tops in your wardrobe max. Alright, the next trend is jorts, or these denim baggy, not shorts, but like kind of they end at the knee, and I don't like these. I do realize that this might look really great styled in an edgy way. If that's your style, go for it. It absolutely wouldn't look good on me. It would make me look like SpongeBob SquarePants. It would make my shorts, my legs look so short. I don't really like it, but I can see it styled in a cute way. So the next trend is one that somehow keeps coming back, and that is animal prints, cheetah and leopard prints. I don't know what it is with it. I hate these. I hate these. I can't. It's just so tacky. How I seen it done relatively well, yes. Can it be done? Yes, but it's still quite tacky. I mean, just the idea of it. And yeah, no, not for me. So the next trend is one that has been going on since a while ago. That is vests, and I've seen this come up in so many shapes and styles, and we had the denim ones, we had the linen ones, we had the quilted ones. So at first I was quite skeptical of these because I have school uniform trauma, but I've grown fond of these. They've grown on me. I think they're cute. I think they're versatile. You can layer them. They look adorable even unlayered. So you can transition them through different seasons, and that's also a sustainable thing to do. There are so many different styles you can choose from. Alright, so the next trend is woven bags. I do not like wearing classic bags, like leathery looking bags in the summer. I think they are just so heavy with most outfits. I personally love woven bags, crochet bags, straw bags, and I've seen this also last fall where they weave leather bags. And obviously here I'm not going to promote animal leather, but if I find some vegan options, I will link them. I think that's really cute though. I think it's the middle way for a summer occasion where you can't wear a straw bag because it would be too casual or beachy, but you also don't want to wear a very heavy classic bag. So the woven leather looking bag is the perfect choice for that. The next trend is track shorts, and that is an immediate no. I cannot wait for this trend to go away already. Why do you want to look like your high school bully? I mean, it just looks bad to me. I hate it. I hate it, and it's been going on since like last year. Thank you, celebrities, for making this atrocity happen. It's just not a cute look, and I've never seen anyone wear this in real life. So the next trend is one of my top favorites, that is the milkmaid, puff sleeves kind of trend going on, and I think this is adorable, and controversially, I think this is a timeless style. I recently made a video all about fashion history, Marie Antoinette style, and she goes through this style phase where she dresses like a milkmaid, and I think it's just adorable, and it's been revived throughout history many times, and it's still happening, which leads me to believe that it's a timeless style that is adorable, and women and men alike, everybody loves this. It's just so cute and pastoral and whimsical. The next trend is tie front tops, but not this kind, more like the Ganni tie front tops with the ruffles, etc. I think these are very cute, easy to style, comfy looking, pretty, and if you know how to sew, you can save yourselves a lot of money by making it by yourselves because it's quite easy. So there's that. I would not pay for the Ganni ones. I would make it myself. But it's very cute. It's again this childlike style that is very prevalent right now. Okay, so the next style is Mary Jane's. I love this style, and it's been in since last fall. Back then I bought one pair, no, I was gifted one pair, and I was gifted a second pair, and I had the choice between a lot of other styles, and I chose Mary Jane's again in a different color. So that tells you, I think Mary Jane's are the perfect shoe for flats, because ballerinas can be a little too ballerina, and Mary Jane's are just kind of the preppy midway style that is just timeless and so chic. Also, they go well with lots of bottoms, so a lot of skirts and even baggy jeans look good with Mary Jane's, so it's a win-win. The next trend is clear mesh or like plasticky shoes, and I have conflicting opinions on this. On one side, some of the ones remind me of the 90s and also little doll, Barbie doll shoes, which are so cute, but they also look very uncomfortable and sweaty, and there's just no air there, and for the summer that's not a good idea. And the mesh ones, the feet inside are never gonna look that pretty. Feet aren't that pretty to me, so too many toes. And we gotta think about, not only is this item itself beautiful, is it gonna look beautiful with toes in it? And that's where this idea for me falls apart, and I wouldn't feel comfortable showing all 10 of my toes in the city. The next trend is gingham. Do I need to say more? I love gingham. It's the best print. You cannot argue with me on this. I have about 90% of my wardrobe filled with gingham, and my sewing area is stacked with piles of different colors of and sizes of gingham prints. It's just so cute. It ties into this childlike trend. It ties into the milkmaid trend. Adorable, nostalgic, cute, timeless, fun. What more do you want? The next trend is another shoe trend, and that is slingback shoes. I think look-wise, these are so cute, okay? They look elegant, they go like, they have air circulation, they go with lots of things, they elevate an outfit better than wearing sneakers, at least on the surface. However, if you ever worn one, tell me, have you been comfortable? Because I've tried these and they are like torture. So uncomfortable. It will give you the worst ankle cuts and blisters you have ever had. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe genuinely that comfortable slingback shoes do not exist. There is no way that you can wear these all day in the city, walk with your feet swelling in the heat and not get blisters, even if you've broken them in. So continuing with the shoe trends, sambas. So these were in last fall, so I like the idea that they're still in. At least people are reusing them. Obviously, they're not vegan. I would never buy them. I'm sure you can find some vegan options that look similar. However, why are particular types of sneakers trending? It just gives middle school to me this like, oh, what are the cool sneakers to wear right now? Just wear one that is comfortable, that is versatile. And yeah, sneakers to me are just that, just sneakers. My favorite ones are the Veja ones in these neutral colors. I think those are really cute and comfortable. They never hurt my feet. But I've never thought of sneakers as a fashion item. So when I want to be like well dressed, I don't go towards my sneakers. So the next trend is the capri pants, aka pedal pushers. I think we must all have some kind of trauma from the 2000s era where everybody was wearing these, the Disney Channel outfits, etc. But I have always been fond of these. It just reminds me of my childhood. I had some really cute ones that I loved when I was a child, and now I'm a big fan of vintage sewing, and they had really cute ones in the 1940s, 50s, 60s, and I've grown fond of these. They're so cute. Another trend is the maxi skirt. I like maxi skirts. I think that we were really sick of it a few years ago with the boho trend, but I think the way they came back in this more delicate way is quite cute. There are some really pretty ones that I've seen. Would I wear them myself? Yes, I would. In linen. Minimalist, earthy, organic kind of way. And not the 2000s way. So the next one is an interesting trend that's been going on. It's the bubble skirt or balloon skirt. I am conflicted because I've always had a difficulty liking these. However, I have seen some 1950s dresses that look okay, but I'm just not a fan. I think that it's not the worst, like it's not hideous, but it looks uncomfortable. It looks kind of like a trash bin bag. So I'm just not a big fan. So the next trend is, honestly, why are we even calling this a trend? It's denim. Denim on denim, etc. It's not a trend. Everybody wears denim. Everybody likes denim. I have been quite detached from this whole denim world for a while. I was wearing more other fabrics because I was kind of sick of everybody wearing jeans outside and that not looking that special, and you don't really stand out with your style. However, I have seen this really cute Cezanne top and a few other really adorable items that changed my mind towards denim, and I've been wearing more and more jeans after years of wearing no jeans at all. Alright, so the next trend is florals, and I usually love florals. I think they're classic, especially I prefer these Liberty florals that look quite vintagey and delicate and adorable. But the floral trend that I've seen is more color block. I think they're tacky. I think they look very tacky, and if you're managing to make floral look tacky, there's something wrong with it. It just makes me think of when I was in middle school and all the crap that was being sold was just not a good look. It was so tacky. It was a sea of ugly florals. No, just wear Liberty. Just wear something else, something delicate, something elegant, not color block, not huge roses that especially on petites look terrible. The next trend is pajamas, and I think this is much better already than sweatpants or track shorts or sportswear trend. That one is my least favorite trend probably of all time. I just hate it. These are so much cuter, they're cozy, I think they're breezy for the summer. They make me think of Scandinavian style Matilda Djerf, Copenhagen fashion. I think it looks like you're not trying hard, but it's breezy, comfortable, and kind of cute. Especially the blue stripy ones are very summery. I think they can look chic, especially if you style them in an elegant way that doesn't look too sloppy, too pajama-y. The next trend is rosettes, and these were in also last fall, and I think they can be very, very cute. However, they can become tacky really quick because after a while, like when you see it in high fashion brands, you can find some really beautiful ones, elegant, but then it becomes a trend and the fast fashion brands start doing it and people just start buying it and wearing it with outfits that make no sense. It becomes something tacky and goes out of style. That's how these things seem to work, and I've seen some really cute versions of this styled really well, but due to fast fashion and people not knowing how to style it, I think they will become tacky again very quick. The next trend is crochet, and I love it. This spring I've learned to crochet myself and I've made myself a bandana that I'm so proud of. I love this elegant way of adding texture to your outfits, especially in the summer. It's just a very unique way of dressing because everybody is wearing simple t-shirts and tank tops while you could be wearing a beautiful crochet top instead and stand out, and it just looks so natural, so unique, special, beautiful. Just love crochet. So these are all my controversial opinions on the trends for summer 2024. Tell me if you agree and which ones are your favorites, and have I broken your heart by disagreeing or insulting something that you love? Feel free to wear whatever feels right to you, whatever you love. Don't give a damn about what I think. Just wear what looks good on you. I'm sure you look fabulous. This is just a video I made lightheartedly for fun and with my own personal style in mind as a guide. So it's just to have fun and have a little chat and maybe pinch you a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, be sure to do so that you don't miss my upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye!